All right, so let's get this started. Bitcoin traders are getting wrecked as Bitcoin goes from 47 to 56,000 swings. Veteran crypto trader Tone Bay says that leverage traders, are getting crushed as Bitcoin launched a massive bear trap. That is true. I kind of fell into one of those myself. Just thinking that you're gonna, Bitcoin's going up in price, so you try to catch the train as it's going up, but then boom, you get you get lost, you get dumped, you get left in the weeds, right? You get left in the dirt, I should say. But anyways, so just got to be careful with that. I now have some strategies. What I do is I, don't let it go past a certain amount that I feel comfortable with losing, and then I just cash out because then I can make that on the way back again. So anyways, so basically he explains that 10x leverage is very risky as well, which is true. Okay, so JP Morgan will be offering Bitcoin investments to the high net worth clients just weeks away, so that's excellent. The YouTuber Ben Armstrong, he predicts BTC can go into hyperdrive once it blasts through the $100,000 mark. He basically says that with the expiration of future contracts in June 30th, you're going to see that the Bitcoin price can get to $100,000 by the end of June. So that's cool. Crypto investment firm Pantera Capital reveals their price model for Bitcoin. They compare the Bitcoin amount of users to the amount of the price, and they're basically saying that they are coming up with a terminal price of $700,000 Bitcoin. According to their model, their price, what it does, it for every 200, for every million new Bitcoin users, the price goes up $200. So they're talking about like millions and millions of new users coming into the crypto space. So, and as that price goes up, they said it hasn't failed once in the last 10 years. Only, like, I think February 2016 is where that model wasn't exactly correct because of the lagging of the coin. But yeah, that being said, all right guys, so we're seeing right now Bitcoin currently $54,854. We were seeing Ethereum 27,063 hitting all-time highs. This is amazing time again. If you have not gotten into the Bitcoin, like purchased any, again, obviously this is a good time, to do so. Do your homework. Look at Ethereum's going up. I mean, they're talking about a $3,000 Ethereum. We've seen Ethereum go up. Like just a couple of months ago it was $1,300. Now we got a $22,760 Ethereum coin, so that's amazing as well. All right, guys, stay tuned for the last part of the video. I'm going to show you what I'm doing to invest in cryptocurrencies. All right, thank you. Hey guys, all right, take a look at this. Seeing the Bitcoin price 54,772, around excuse me, around 3:55 p.m. we started seeing Bitcoin go from 54,890 all the way up to went up all the way up to about 56, a little bit, actually no, higher than that, 56 400 and change, literally within about 15 minutes, and then you saw it crash all the way down again, all the way down to about 54 385. I did buy in. I had a position open at 54 600, which I ended up pushing it up a bit. I did get into this trade at around, let me see, about 55,993. I just I didn't want to miss this one as it came down about, like, it dropped about 1,300. I figured that'd be enough. But I got in. I'm a little bit negative right now, but you see it's going back up. So my position was about $765, which times 10x is $7,658. So I'm in. Hopefully this will go up. We're now at 56,941, so very close to the amount that I bought in at. Let's see, I'm negative about $29 right now. My liquidation price is 50,313. So we're like about almost $5,000 away from that. About $4,500 away from that. So I won't get too crazy if this thing starts dropping. I won't let this go past $700, because then I can quickly buy in again. But just hoping this goes up a bit. Usually when you get a lot of like red candlesticks, then you'll start getting the green candlesticks like over here. So this looks kind of pretty good that we're getting a few red candlesticks bumping up and down, but obviously we want this to go a bit higher. But see how quickly within 10-15 minutes Bitcoin dropped, went up about $2,000 and then dropped again another 2,000 plus. So hopefully this will trade sideways for a little bit, and then we'll get a little bump back up maybe to the 55,000 range. If it gets into the 55,000 range, I'm in at 55,093. I'll sell and just keep moving forward from there. Again, I'm not trying to be too greedy, because we have to be careful now. We don't know when it's going to drop big time again. We've seen it drop before 10, 15,000 easily. So we want to be careful as of, because there's a lot of talk of not knowing if the bull cycle's ended, or it's going, or it's going to continue. So you just got to be careful. So you don't want to stay in too long, just in and out. And that's what I've been learning to do. Especially like if you start losing money, it's probably better just to, like, right now I'm down about $53. I'll hold off a little bit more, but if it starts getting too crazy, I'll sell it, because as it dips down, I'll buy back in. As it goes back up again, I'll get that $50 or $60 back very easily. So that's what I'm learning. Instead of like letting it ride all the way going down negative $200, $300, and hoping it goes back up, I'm not doing that again. But we'll see. So here we're at. Let's just take a look at what's going on. 54,763. So we're just, other things you can look into these factors here. When you start seeing these numbers go up, this number usually goes up. When these start going down, obviously the Bitcoin price will go down as well. These are other markets, so this kind of gives an example. So as we see, it's kind of going up and down a little bit. Or hold it steady around there. I need this to get, obviously above 55,093 for me to start making a profit. So we're not too far from there. So we're just going to hold up. All right, guys, I will keep you posted. Stay tuned. Alrighty, guys, so here we are in Bybit. We are seeing that the price had come down. I'm still kind of like a little bit negative right now, but that's okay, about $40 negative. I won't let it get too much farther, just in case it starting to retrace. But we did see Bitcoin go all the way up to about 55,000. Excuse me, right about 55,000. Let's see, right about here, 55,000, almost 600, and then it dropped all the way down to 54,000. So like a $1,500 swing. So that's, and this happened just very quickly, right? So I did buy in, but I bought in, I should have left my original buy-in for 54,100. That'd be up pretty good right now, but that's okay. I need to get basically past my entry level was right here, 55,093. So once I get right about there, I'll profit. As soon as I get above that, I should say, I'll profit from there. But we'll see, because it's a little scary right now these times. I'd rather lose $40 than lose, my complete, I had almost 800 in there, been building it up, so I don't want to lose that. I'll just wait for it to drop again. But we're in the trade. It seems like it's starting to go back up again. I don't think it's going to go all the way back to 55,600, but I'm hopeful if it goes up to about 55,400, around there. Anything above my 55,093 would be really good. So we're just waiting for that. You can take a look at these numbers right here. As you see, these numbers go down. Obviously, this number goes down as well. So we're seeing this go down right now. But as they pop up, as they go up, they'll go up as well. I'm 10x leveraging right now. I just kind of want to show you, just in case you're new to this. Always keep it on inverse perpetual. That way, when you're not in the trade, your Bitcoin gets affected, positively and negatively. This is where you'll put your order price, your contract. This is where I usually put in 100%. I just go all back in with all my profits and everything, and then you'll buy long over here, and that's kind of what I did. Always keep this clicked here, post only. Always do limit buys, because if you do market buys, it costs a lot more money. You'll see like higher transaction fees to get in. Sometimes it's not worth it, but hold up. So again, it's just a matter of being patient, and don't just dive into a trade because you just feel like you're gonna miss out. Just be patient. But it's hard. I do it all the time. But I'm still negative $36 right now, hoping it goes back up. But I might just sell. It's better to just kind of lose a little bit right now. And this is kind of what I made this morning. I'm getting a little nervous because it's kind of like going back up. Like, we're very close here, but this thing could start diving down. So I'm gonna just kind of wait a little bit and see which way this goes. But if you start taking a look at these candlesticks here and here, this is when this starts going back down. But the good thing is that typically once you get these like red candlesticks, a few of them, then it goes green, you might get a couple more red, and then boom, it shoots back up again. That's kind of what Bitcoin does. So that's where we are at the moment, and I will keep you guys posted if anything changes. Okay, thanks again.